introduce the star of our show, the young man you've all been waiting for. What do you say? Let's all get together and welcome him to the stage with a great big hand. How about it for Sam Cooke?
Thank you very much. Before we do anything, we'd like to say, how are you doing out there? Is everyone feeling all right? How are you doing out there? You doing okay? You two doing okay? Well, I ask you one more time. How are you doing? All right. Oh, yeah. I said, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I believe we're going to have a good time tonight. It's good to have somebody you can twist the night away with it right now. Oh, yes it is. I said it feels good when you got somebody to twist the night away with right now. Lord have mercy.
What you running from, son?
Oh, yeah.
Got a call.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't fight the feeling. Fight the feeling. Got to feel the feeling now. Got to feel the feeling. Cause it make you groove right when you feel the feeling. Oh, baby, won't you now? Got to feel the feeling. Cause it make you groove right when you feel the feeling. Oh, baby, won't you? When I got the feeling, baby. So don't fight it. No, don't fight it. Baby, just feel it. Ha! Huh! No!
Bust you up. Beat your ass like I was your daddy. Said I begin to feel alright now. I feel I can tell you about my baby right now. I said I feel you're in the mood right now. Sometimes me and my baby, well. I said I feel you're in the mood. Sometimes me and my baby, we fuss and fight. My baby leave home, cause things.
So those of you who think you came here today to hear us tell you, like these Negro leaders do, that your times will just get better, that we shall overcome someday. I say to you, you came to the wrong place. Because your times will never get better unless you make them better. Those of you who think you came here to hear us tell you to turn the other cheek to the brutality of the white man and this system of injustice that's in place right here in America. You think you're going to come here and hear us tell you to go out there and beg for a place at their lunch counter. Again, I say you came to the wrong place. We don't teach you to turn the other cheek. We don't teach you to turn the other cheek in the South. We don't teach you to turn the other cheek in the North. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches you to obey the law, to carry yourselves in a respectable way, in a proud Afro-American way. But at the same time, we teach you that anyone puts their hand on you, brother, you do your best to see they don't put their hand on anybody else. Again.
Hi.
Just like that, Daddy. Never jump in one place, bad for the heart. Forwards, backwards, sideways. That's the most important thing.
I'm called Bundini. Rhymes with Houdini. He was a Jew, too. Some people call me Fast Black, some call me Daddy Mac. Gave Sugar Ray Robinson my power for 7 years. My voodoo, my magic. Now Shorty done sent me here to work for them.
Who's Shorty?
I call him Shorty. Call him Shorty because he like them circumcised, original people, like Moses. And I was a babe in a basket, too. Born on a doorstep with a note across my chest that read, you do the best you can for him, world. I want to be your inspiration, your motivator, in your corner. Can I be in your corner, young man?
Hi.
Hey,
Personal with it. He shouldn't touch it.
Like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Ah! Rumble, young man, rumble. Y'all want to lose y'all money? Then you bet it on Sonny. He know I'm great. He will fall in 8. Come on, you big ugly bear. I'll whoop you right now.
210.5. 210.5. The challenger, Cassius Clay, 210.5 pounds.
Man, you showed us right.
Oh, ugly bear. Come on, let's go. You got all these folks fooled. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you.
218. 218. Sonny Liston, the champion of the world. 218 pounds.
Pounds of what?
Pounds ugly. That man's so ugly, when he sweat, the sweat run backwards off his forehead just to stay away from his face. Come on, you big ugly bear. I'll turn you into a rug.
Keep talking. I'm gonna fuck you up.
If you whoop me, I'll crawl out of the ring and take the first jet airplane out of the country.
Is that a promise, Mr. Clay?
You're gonna be the first one eating this world.
Cassius, you're 7-1 underdog. He talks with his fists. What do you say?
You scared of him?
I'm gonna give Sonny Liston talking lessons, boxing lessons, and falling down lessons.
Cassius, are you a black Muslim? Todd Putnam says in the Miami Herald.
Man's religion's his own business. What kind of questions?
Angelo, tell me.
Mr. Clay, the fact is, Malcolm X was in town, then he left. Was that so he wouldn't embarrass?
Cassius,
Yeah, how?
Liston doesn't like you. Really can't stand you. Says he wants to kill you.
Howard Cosell, you ain't nothing but an instigator. Man, how you get that way?
Cassius, now you're being truculent.
Well, if it's good, I'm mad. You next. Soon as I'm done with Sonny Liston, I'm fighting Howard Cosell. Y'all write that down right now.
Hey, man, when you get back? This guy here. On front row, seat 7.
I'll be sitting with Mom and Dad.
Well, he should have stayed in the first place. Ain't nobody got to hide when they with me. There's nothing wrong with being cool, my brother.
He's right.
Totally new wild root in a new tube with a great formula that grooms hair to look neat and natural, never greasy. Another boxing milestone is at hand in just a few minutes. Louisville's Cassius Marcellus Clay will be facing the devastating punching power of heavyweight champion Sonny Liston
For the heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing on my right.
And now the time has come. Both challenger and champion are in the ring. The heavyweight championship of the world on the line. If it goes past the first round, there will be surprises already. Sonny Liston wrapped in that terry cloth towel of his, wrapped around his head, salami fashion, looking as malevolent and baleful as ever. But this man is a professional prize fighter. Make no mistake about it, Joe.
There it is, champ. Stay on your toes now.
And we can see that the champion is the aggressor. Oh, there's a shot under the heart. Slips away, and now Frank rounds a left, another left, a straight jab. He seems to have stunned him. And that's the bell. And they're fighting after the bell. And they're still fighting.
This round is over. Hey, break it up. Do your job, Rep.
No love lost between the two contenders at this time. Cassius goes back to his point. It's been an amazing round.
See, it's going to feel there. Still here.
And Sonny Liston is not taking the stool. He's anxious to get back into the challenger's face.
Go to the body hard. Kill the body to him as well.
Expected, and anyone in this arena will tell you. There's a long, looping left hand. Clay's eyes are wide open now.
Come on, Cash, move, Cash. Come on, Cassius. Come on, Cash. Come on.
His eye. He's defying the experts, really. We have to take a look at this man and say he is not in awe of the champion.
This is it now. Yeah, Benjamin.
And now they're ready.
You are knock the ugly off of it. That's gonna take a long time, but you can do it. Snake looking for poison. There he is. Get him off and do your job, Ralph. Snake looking. Do your job, Ralph.
Clay slips around and out. Up against the rope. Right above it now.
Get in there, man.
It's on the minds. I can't see nothing.
What?
What's going on over here?
Not, the guy's punching on the brakes. Just take care of him, okay? We're fine.
I can't see nothing, man. Just go and cut them off, Angie. Cut them off, man.
You can't fight with no gloves on. Just get him. Show him.
I can't see, man.
Come on, Dad. Get on your bicycle. Dance.
Liston crouching, hitting to the body, and Clay keeps blinking like he doesn't see Liston.
Chris, you got to do your job.
The champion, you can see, is different. Clay looks all done.
Lock him up. Hold on to him. Lock him up.
Stop it. Stop it. Break it, man.
They can't do that. See, here you go. They can't do that.
This is your fight. This is the bird. Just the bird. You go get him, man.
It's all yours.
Clay lands a left, but Liston ducked under it and took it high on the forehead. It's Clay coming on. And Liston backs away.
I'm the greatest boxer in the world.
Hello, Sam. We're going over to Sonny Liston. Are you lying?
Gonna get him, baby.
That mummy ain't gonna get him. He's scared of that mummy. That mummy too slow to catch anybody. Come on, Sam.
Hey, baby.
Look, you don't believe all that stuff you see on TV.
Don't listen to him. You're gonna
What you
wearing
gonna
bandits.
say?
Say, hey, congratulations, Clay.
Thank you, Tim. Fight, man. You next, man. You next.
Go ahead and get
Cassius Clay versus Jim Brown. Biggest fight in history.
The mummy only has one eye.
One eye and a limp. That mummy's 643 years old. Can't catch nobody. Look at him. You gotta fall down because that's the only way the mummy can catch you.
I'm gonna see your next fight.
You gonna see the next one? Well, you better get there very early. You better get there very early because that man's going down. If he talk a little jive, he's going down in 5. He talk a little more, I might drop him in 4.
You think we'll have more fun doing it round 1?
Oh, yeah. Hey, hold on. I'm doing the rhyming.
Cassius, the people really look up to you. You plan on being a champ like Joe Louis?
Well, yeah, I'm going to be the people's champ. Not like Joe Louis, you know, not exactly.
Mr. Clay.
My name is not Clay. Clay is the name of the people that own my ancestors, and I no longer want to be called by that slave name. I am Cassius X.
Minister Malcolm, what about the divisions in the Nation of Islam?
No, this is the champ's time. I'm here as a friend to support his victory, so I have nothing you want, okay?
No, I'm definitely going to be the people's champion, but I just ain't going to be the champ the way you want me to be the champ. I'm going to be the champ the way I want to be. Hey, brother.
I was leaving, I saw your light on. What you doing up at this hour, champ?
Oh, man, I'm watching this program on termites. And them little itsy-bitsy things is eating these people's whole house down. Oh, man, look.
I've been invited to speak at Ibadan University in Nigeria. You want to go with me?
Hey, look, man. You can have 6 million termites in your house, and you don't even know it till you going to get something to eat, and you bust through the floor. What'd you say, where?
Africa. You been?
Africa. All right, come on, let's go. Hey, what is it?
You ever thought you'd lose it? Or really lose it?
When I was little, I tore out this picture of Emmett Till. They put the barbed wire around his neck and strapped him to that 75-pound cotton gin fan. And they cut out one of his eyes, you know, because he looked at some white lady. Man. I couldn't take my eyes to it, couldn't throw it away.
When I heard about those 4 little girls that got bombed at that Birmingham church, the prohibitions of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad prevented me from speaking my thoughts in action. Because Birmingham was part of the civil rights struggle, you know, begging for our place at the white man's table. But dead children are dead children. So the anger I felt I had to contain. I locked it up so tight, my muscles seized. I lost control of the right side of my body. My leg gave out. Right arm gave out. I'm having a stroke, I thought. But I had to hold it in because all I wanted to do was find something and break it. Break apart, break any part of this system because you are so provoked in your heart, in your spirit as a human being. Had dead children. And I could do nothing. Everyone knows I can't do nothing anymore. So Elijah Muhammad has suspended me as a minister in the Nation of Islam.
Man, you can fix that.
I don't know. I'll try when we get back. You get some rest, champ.
All right, brother. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sit.
You know, only after long service and high merit in the spiritual and physical rebirth of Afro-American people is one granted an original name. But you are special. A world champion. So there is a gift I wish to give you. From this day forward, you will be known as Muhammad Ali.
That's right.
You what? What's wrong with our names? My name. We made you.
Well, ain't nobody made me.
No bow tie wearing Arab talking nigga gonna change that.
Ain't nobody in that ring but me. I made me.
You don't know who you are.
I know who I ain't. I ain't drinking. I ain't going back on my wife. And for sure, I ain't praying to no blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus.
Hating those blue-eyed, blonde-haired Jesus will put food in you, steak and vegetables on the table, clothes on your back.
Cassius.
Go ahead.
This is the body.
Oh, okay. What about her?
Hello? Here you go, Daddy.
Thank you, baby. Yeah.
Brother Malcolm, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has given the Muslim name of Muhammad Ali to Cassius X. Herbert Muhammad has been put in charge of his training. He will not be traveling with you to Africa. He also asked me to inform you that your suspension will be extended indefinitely.
Malcolm.
Brother Cassius won't be coming to Africa. Not with me.
Don't put it off. We'll be fine.
I will.
I got a little doll for Attila.
Really?
Yeah.
got so much to show the girls when I get back. I'm taking a lot of pictures.
Yeah?
Yeah, got some good stuff to show you.
Are you eating?
Well, you're not cooking.
What's going on? Anything?
Nothing.
So you
He's
met
on the phone talking to his wife.
Well, you know the
He's
baby.
having a hard time sleeping. Baby's kicking a lot.
Sometimes
They're
I
going
get
to
up
name
in
the
the middle
baby.
of the night and I have to turn to my left side, and I just wake up a couple of times in the night, but it's okay.
Would you like to take a seat?
Sure, thank you. What y'all done did with the real pilot?
I am the pilot. He's the co-pilot. Here, sit down, Mr. Black. Ivory Coast.
Man, in Louisville, when I growed up, they barely let black folks drive buses. Hey, brother! What's going on, man? What you doing here?
I'm just going to the airport.
Oh, man, we just got here now.
Yeah.
Hey, so where you going?
Liberia. Hey, say hello to Maya Angelou right here, and Ambassador Kwangwa, and that is Ter Kahi. He's the ambassador from Algeria.
Oh, man. So, hey, where should I go? I want to go all over this place.
All right, man, go to Algeria, see Ben Bella, and then just go to see Mecca and Medina. I just came from there. Made my 7 circuits around the Kaaba. I prayed at sunrise, 2 million people, pilgrims from all over, man. Dressed the same, high and low, the same.
Man.
Blonde-haired, blue-eyed Muslims, Arabs, Africans, Indonesians. Said, brothers just like us praying together was beautiful. I drank water from the well of Zamzam. I prayed in the ancient city of Medina. I prayed on Mount Arafat.
Shouldn't have quarreled with Elijah Muhammad.
Walk in the footsteps. All of us together.
Shouldn't have quarreled with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
What?
Shouldn't have quarreled with Elijah Muhammad.
Hey, brother Muhammad, look here.
Brother Muhammad. Listen, I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
To each life, a little rain must fall. And you know, every day cannot be sunny. Every smile is not a smile of happiness. And every tear that is shed is not a tear of joy.
Sanji. Did you keep saying my name for me?
Yes, I love it, girl. How long you been working with her, bro?
About a year. I said Muhammad speaks over the phone.
Yeah. What kind of name is that?
My father named me after Sonia Henny.
Oh, what's your father do?
He was shot in a poker game when I was 2, so he don't do nothing. My mother died when I was 11.
Well, who raised you?
My godparents. But I've been out on my own for a long time.
What you doing tomorrow? I want you to go for a ride with me.
Oh, no, I gotta work.
Now, I'm a square with Herbert.
Herbert said you met the Beatles.
Oh, yeah. Only one of them is smart, though. The fellow with the glasses.
Oh, he is my favorite.
Yeah, folks was screaming and fainting. I said, man, is this how they act when you get big?
What did he say?
He said, champ, the more real you get, the more unreal it's gonna get.
What I'm trying to say. Precious love, means more to me, more than any love can ever be. Let me tell you the truth. Oh, and I wanted you. Lay till so lonely, so lonely and so blue. Good God Almighty, that's what love will do. And you know something, ladies, and especially.
Let's go. Where you live?
I'm gonna take you there.
And you know I got a man that's somewhere out there that I don't mind crawling to. Sometimes I wake up in the midnight hour, tears rolling down my face. And if I look around for my man and I can't find him, hey, I follow the Lord. Look a little higher, kind of pray to the Lord. Because I always believe that the Lord could help me if nobody else could. But sometimes I think he don't even hear me. So I have to fall a little on my knees, look a little higher, kind of raise my voice a little higher. And this is what I say when I call on my man. I especially want you ladies to listen to me, because maybe you can try this. It might help you every once in a while. This is what you say when you call on your man. Give it to him too.
You ain't no Muslim, huh?
Cover my hair, wear no makeup, and wear those long dresses. Honey, please. Are you a virgin?
Well, a virgin? How you gonna, what you saying?
You just so gone. Off on a little good time.
Well, no, I ain't no virgin. But I may as well be. I ain't joking. I always know when I know. You see this face? I mean, you got a pretty face for a lady's face, but you ever seen anything as pretty as me? Who wouldn't want to be with me? What, you 5'3" or something like that? Now that's a little too small for me, but I'm gonna go ahead and make an exception.
Oh, well, thank you.
Because of your spirit.
My spirit?
Yeah, girl, you too much fun. But you got to be a Muslim.
A Muslim? And how you do that? You jump over a broom and Shazam, you're a Muslim?
I ain't never been with nobody like you.
And baby, maybe you ain't never gonna be with any other.
What? That's right. I want to marry her.
Huh. True love. You don't marry that girl. She was a date. Have some fun. She's not your wife. You don't marry this girl. There's some management papers. You sign right there. And my father would kill me.
Why did you sign it, Ali?
This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Anything's to do with me, I say it's to do with me, fat boy. I'm still a Christian.
And give me a kosher cook. I want the lady over at Malcolm's Temple.
Lana Shabazz.
And put my brother on payroll. $50G a year just for driving and jobbing.
When you say Howard come on full-time as my photographer?
I'm not gonna be on the payroll. I'm freelance. Emphasis on free.
Muhammad, she's not for you. When I met her, she was working in a cocktail lounge with a bunny tail on her backside.
The hell is you doing in the bunny tail lounge anyway, Herbert? Selling Muhammad Peaks?
You've been saving it up training, Ali.
Yo ass.
Spread that stuff around a little bit before you settle down.
No, man, no. Marriage is the cornerstone of Muslim life.
Well, Sonji Roy is not a Muslim.
Well, she's going to be now. You just fix it up, Herbert.
What I got here is Malcolm shoulder to shoulder with Martin Luther King. And we got Malcolm traveling all over the world, getting Ben Bella and Nasser. We were better off before with Malcolm inside the nation. So we've decided we want you to get Elijah Muhammad to take Malcolm back. That's a joke, Joe.
When am I being reimbursed for my expenses? Dry cleaning all these suits is not free.
We're gonna talk about this guy, too. Get me receipts. I'll reimburse you for your dry cleaning.
What you drinking?
What I'm drinking? Come on, champ. This is water. You know I'm a natural man. No?
What's going on? We're late.
I'm changing my damn clothes. You gave me that look, so I know you
Come
don't
on
know
with
what
it.
I had on.
What is this?
What you wanted, isn't it? Water glass with vodka in it.
That was before.
Before what?
Before you showed up, Jackson.
I'm fine running around here in these cute, short things for you. I am submissive to you. I ain't gonna be submissive to them brother X's and Z's about what they think, okay? And they ask me a bunch of questions all the time anyway.
What questions?
About you and us, and I ain't telling them shit.
You tell it like it is, sugar. Took away my boy's name, what they give him back? Bad style.
I think you drunk. Daddy, play you something else.
Hey, man, that's a firecracker right there.
Oh, you can work with that.
Oh, we go
Scale of 1 to 10.
That's right.
I had a 10. Well, I didn't have a 10 and a half, 5. 5 good twos.
I don't drink, I don't smoke, I converted to Islam for you, okay? I'll accept the dress.
Usually for things that they don't do. But you see, I know Everybody needs somebody. And I'm so grateful, baby, that I've got you. If someone was to ask me right now, tell me, how do you feel? I'd have to describe this burning feeling inside as being true love, true love. Darling, I know that it's real. Solomon, let me tell you something. True story. I got one sister.
Assalamu alaikum.
What you doing in my pockets, man? Get your hand out of my
Hold it,
pockets.
my brothers.
You got a thief in it. Get your hand out
Just
of my
be
pockets.
cool. Be cool.
Brothers, you crazy! They killed Malcolm! They shot Malcolm! They shot Malcolm! They shot Malcolm!
Was hit 7 times in the chest and body and 1 in the lower right shin. Apparently, unknown men walked up to the speaker's platform at the time Malcolm X was speaking. Opened fire at him at very short range. Discharged.
Ever since it's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. But I've gotta take my time to say this. Look. Then I go to my brother. Yes, sir. And I tell him, I said, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me. He knocks me back down on my.
The arena is surrounded by FBI. The stands are only half full. The promoter has taken out $1 million insurance policy due to Cassius Clay's membership in the militant and radical black Muslims. And oh, by the way, Sonny Liston is here too.
Touch gloves. Come on, fine.
change.
Whoop on him now. Whoop up on him.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Suck it to him, baby.
Pardon on him.
Are you okay? What's wrong?
Why are you all done up like that?
I'm out there dying for you out of worry.
Worry?
Yes. And all you can think about is if I look dull enough.
What if I straightened my hair and moved into some white suburb? How I am says something.
Ollie, want me to go get him?
Not now. Not right now. Not now.
What I got to do? About Sanjay? Have no contact with her for 90 days. Make a public statement of divorce at the mosque, and Islamic law will be satisfied.
Satisfaction is not making it with the woman that sends you to the moon? I'm the only normal person left around here. I'm a black Jew, I can't read, and I'm half drunk.
I need to talk to you.
No, you can stay, Brother Herbert.
Brother? He ain't your brother. Your brother's taking your wife back to Chicago. She crying like a widow.
Yeah, well, I ain't dead.
Well, you may as well be. You don't remember your name or who you are.
Just ain't no way, baby. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, baby. Ain't no way. It ain't no way for me to love you. If you won't let me.
You gonna try for Germany?
Huh?
You gonna try to get stationed in Germany? Everybody I know's trying to avoid Vietnam.
What you talking about, man?
They changed your classifications in the paper.
What?
Champ, Eskers.
You're 1A.
They trying to draft me in the Army? You know about this?
Okay, here we go.
All right, all right. Hey, I got to go.
We're starting right.
You know, so I went down there, I did everything I was supposed to do, and I flunked a draft board test. Then, without testing me again to see if I'm any wiser or worser, they decide I can go in the Army?
Cassius, in my
My name ain't Cassius Clay. That is a slave name, and I am a free man. I am Muhammad Ali.
You know, I apologize. I apologize to you on the air. Your name is Muhammad Ali. You have a right to be called whatever you want. I apologize to you.
You sure make a lot of mistakes for a so-called educated man. You really went to law school?
Yes, Muhammad, and to think I gave up a lucrative practice for the likes of you.
I'm the best thing ever happened to you, Cosell. Without me, you'd be a tall white man with a microphone in his mouth.
And without me, you'd be a mouth. We'll be right back.
You want some food for that thing?
How could you do such a thing?
Because it's funny.
To someone you revere.
That thing almost bit my finger off.
Mr. Bundini, I'm glad you were here to witness this assault. Have a little coffee with you, sugar. They're coming after you because they're scared of blackmail at sea in the inner cities.
I ain't no A-Trap Brown. I ain't no Stokely Carmichael.
All they are is political. You're the heavyweight champion of the world.
Here's the deal the government offers. You're 6 weeks in Texas. You go through the civil service.
Now, the messenger would not object if you joined under those terms.
I stay out of jail and I get to keep boxing.
If you accept the induction, life goes on.
Marvin Decker Anderson, U.S. Army. Juan Ramondo Benitez, U.S. Army. Bryce Marshall Benson, U.S. Marines. Cassius Marcellus Clay, U.S. Army. Mr. Clay, I'm required to inform you that refusal to accept a lawful induction order constitutes a felony under the Universal Military Training and Service Act, punishable by 5 years imprisonment and a $10,000 fine. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Cassius Marcellus Clay. Cassius Marcellus Clay.
Federal Bureau of Investigation. Mr. Clay, you're under arrest for refusing induction.
Yeah, this is me. No, you got to ask Chauncey Eskridge. That's my lawyer. He's in Chicago. No, I'm not on bail. No, man, I ain't never shot nothing in my life. No ducks, no geese, no deer, no nothing. Yeah, I know where Vietnam is. It's on TV. Southeast Asia. What, it's there too? What I think about who? Viet Cong. Man, I ain't got no quarrel with them Viet Cong. Ain't no Viet Cong ever called me nigger. Yeah, that's right.
You know what you're doing, Ollie? You know what you just said?
Everyone, Europe to China, every home in America, everyone's gonna know what the heavyweight champion of the world said about the U.S. war.
So what? So what? I ain't got to be what nobody else want me to be, and I ain't afraid to be what I want to be. Think how I want to think.
I got almost nowhere I can promote a fight for you. Plus, I think they're gonna vacate you from the crown.
What?
Yeah, if you're convicted.
Oh, so they gonna take from me what no fight in the world can.
And New York may revoke your boxing license.
You sure you want to do this? The next 3 to 4 years are every heavyweight's prime. There are few of those years.
What about the round?
We'll know about that this afternoon. I gotta find us some venues fast. I'll call you later.
You understand, what's at issue is your license to fight Terrell in Illinois.
Yes.
Then are you prepared to apologize about your unpatriotic remarks about the war?
No.
No. You say you're the people's champion.
Yes, sir.
Do you think you're acting like the people's champion?
Yes, sir. I'm not going to apologize to you. This is not a courtroom, and I do not have to sit here and answer your questions.
What about Terrell? We'll fight in another state. Are you gonna dodge the draft?
I ain't draft dodging, I ain't burning no flag, and I ain't running to Canada. I'm staying right here. You want to send me to jail? Fine, you go right ahead. I've been in jail for 400 years. I could be there for 4 or 5 more. But I ain't going no 10,000 miles to help murder and kill other poor people. If I want to die, I'll die right here, right now, fighting you. If I want to die, you my enemy. Not no Chinese, no Viet Cong, no Japanese. You my opposer when I want freedom. You my opposer when I want justice. You my opposer when I want equality. Want me to go somewhere and fight for you? You won't even stand up for me right here in America, for my rights and my religious beliefs. You won't even stand up for me right here at home.
Which guy you want to go first, Commissioner? Tell Clay to get on after me. I'm the chief.
What?
I said you could get on after me.
No, what you call me?
I called you Clay.
You will announce it from right here, from flat on your back. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? You don't say my name. You don't say my name. Your mama called you Clay. I'm gonna call you Clay. I want you all to tell all their aunts and all their uncles and cousins and friends, get to your television set, get to your radio, because I have never wanted to whoop a man so bad.
The jury has found you guilty of refusing induction into the United States Armed Forces. Does the defense have anything it wants to say?
Yeah, I'd appreciate if the court would just go and give me my sentence right now rather than waiting and stalling.
Very well. I sentence you to the maximum sentence allowable. 5 years imprisonment and a fine of $10,000. Doubtless, your lawyer will lodge an appeal, so while you're free on bond, I order that your passport be surrendered. I'll not have you benefiting yourself by fighting abroad. This court is adjourned.
So long goodbye.
Oh, watch this. I'm working on this. Just relax. See, because it's spooky and sometimes people get scared and run. Pay attention. This is very spooky. Wait, blow on that for me.
Oh, see, you don't need to fight no more. You don't remember me, do you?
Yeah. I remember something. What's your name?
You know my name.
I know your
You
name.
came to my school right before you won the title. I interviewed you for my school paper. I was 11.
You had a long braid.
Yeah. You called me Little Indian Girl.
Wow. Man, that was you.
That was me. And I loved you then, just like all them kids did. I never stopped, I still do.
I get old. That's one thing you just can't deny. I get old. That's one thing you just can't deny.
Hey, you see that Ellis Quarry fight?
Yeah. We're going to be in front of the U.S. Court of Appeals next month. We're going to lose. Then we'll appeal to the Supreme Court.
Jimmy Ellis a champ. Man, I've been whooping on that boy since I was 16. All that's gonna happen, they're gonna give Ellis to Frazier. Frazier's gonna kill him. Then what? Where's the gate? Then they got to let me fight. Jimmy Ellis. Fight that boy in a phone booth. Fight him in the middle of Times Square. You think that draw a crowd?
Champ, draw a crowd or not draw a crowd, it's not going to make the difference with your boxing licenses. The ACLU is handling a case against the New York Boxing Commission. They've discovered that New York's got actual ex-murderers and ex-rapists currently licensed to fight, but revoke yours? They don't want you to fight.
Tijuana.
No. State Department refuses permission for the 1-hour visa. No fight in Tijuana. Look.
Can't fight here. Can't fight outside the country.
I know people who are in the restaurant business. They want to start a chain. Muhammad Ali Champ Burgers, Muhammad Maltz, Fistful of Fries, all of that.
Well, I don't want to be in the restaurant business.
Because you need the money.
How much all this gonna cost?
Too much? They do that to you too, you know. They'd bust you out.
All right. Go get me some champ burgers. Hey, did y'all see that? That man just hit me. Oh, no, you done messed up now, sucker. You done messed up now. Wait, I don't want to beat you up in front of your daughters, though. I can't beat you up in front of your daughters. So. Hey, Champ. All right, brother. You take care of yourself. All right, ladies. Y'all take care now. All right, now. All right, now.
And you call me Little Indian Girl because I wore my hair real long in a braid.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, man, you scribble. You can't even write. You need to go back to school till you learn how to do it better.
No, why you just having fresh mouth talking to me? All right, say that. I think that's funny, huh? Telling me I can't rake, I scribble. You gonna try to make up with me. It's gonna make everything better. Mommy and Daddy moved to Mexico.
We struck out on the appellate level in New Orleans, so we're heading back to the Supreme Court.
Oh, we already got turned down, man.
I'm petitioning on a conscientious objection basis. Religious belief.
Where money gonna come from, Chauncey? Heard say I'm running on empty. Now, just put aside, how did that happen? License all revoked, passport gone, can't fight here, can't fight nowhere. Then what happened if I lose at the Supreme Court?
Then you go to jail for 5 years.
I saw Bondini when I was in New York.
Yeah, how's he?
He's bad. He's bad shape, man. You better get your belt back.
Look at this. Joe Frazier. He can't up no gate, can't fill no arena. They got to let me fight.
If that happens, promise me you'd put some new people around you.
What are you talking about?
Where are Herbert and them when we need them? Gene Kilroy is dropping off groceries like charity. We borrow money from our folks. They're all over you when you got it, and then they just drop off you when you don't.
Norton, he's big and he's strong, but he ain't nothing.
Hold on a second, Joe. They're telling me we have a caller. Go ahead, please.
This is Muhammad Ali.
It's Muhammad Ali.
Everybody knows that I am the champ. The crown is a lie. I know it's a lie. Joe Frazier knows it's a lie. And it's time for everybody to stop lying
Let's
and tell the truth.
it like it is. With your court and boxing problems, Muhammad, can you get a fight promoted?
I would fight Joe Frazier for free in a phone booth in the middle of Times Square if I wasn't broke. I still will.
Did you say you were broke? How can you be broke? You've made more money than all previous heavyweight champions combined. What about your management? Surely they have provided for you.
All I'm trying to say is it's time for everybody to stop lying. Muhammad Ali is the champ.
Get my son Herbert on the telephone.
Muhammad, thank you for calling in. I'll relay that to Joe.
And tell Joe I said he is very ugly.
Muhammad says that he will fight you anywhere, anytime. And that the championship really is his until that battle ensues.
Mr. Ali has sporting blood. Mr. Ali wants a place in this sports world. He loves it too much. I am therefore suspending Mr. Ali from the practice of Islam. He may no longer appear in temple, pray or teach, or have any conversation with any Muslim whatsoever.
Why didn't you call an ambulance or a doctor?
Because he gave me your number when he checked in. Normally he's up there making a lot of noise, but now he hasn't answered the door in 3 days.
What's that? It's daylight. Give me that short dog. Give it to me.
What is wrong with you, man?
Ain't nothing wrong with me. My head ain't bad. Leave me alone.
Leave you alone. You called me.
That was a week ago.
Why are you shaming yourself? Why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you shaming yourself?
No, ain't nobody shame. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm flying. The sky chief talked through me. I know the word.
You know low.
Yeah, I know low where the king is going back to his throne, from the root to the fruit.
The rhymes is old, then you need to get some new ones.
God don't care about you, don't care about me. And all of everything, we don't mean nothing. He don't know us. We be. And it's the only thing he did. That's good, that's why we free. But free ain't easy, free is real, and realness is a motherfucker. He eats raw meat. We walk in his own sheep. It don't never waver. I sold your belt. I sold your belt to a bubble for $500 on Lennox Avenue. That's how low I did. I can't help it. I got a crazy mind. That belt sent me the heavyweight boxing champion of the world, and I took that $500 and I put it in my arm. That's what I call to tell you. I heard about that nation stuff. The courtroom.
What you gonna do? Take me back.
No.
I could go down there and get the belt. I can go get the belt.
Hey, champ.
$1,000 to the man that bring me Howard Cosell's toupee, dead or alive.
Don't bother me. I'm a world-famous sportscaster, and you're an ex-champion with diminished skills. I can't be seen with you. How's it going, champ?
Good, man.
Good to see you. Muhammad, I'd do anything for you. You know that. But I've got bosses who will only give a damn about Nielsen ratings.
I guarantee it will be a historical and a momentous night.
Man, if they came to me tomorrow and they said, we want you to fight Joe Frazier, Madison Square Garden, millions and millions of dollars, here's your license back, I will tell them I will never fight again.
Frankly, Muhammad, I'm surprised because unless you, or until you, fight Frazier,
Cosell,
there are people
are you
who
losing your hearing along with your hair? Don't put no question to it, man. I done told you I'm through fighting. I got a much bigger contender, a much heavier opponent. I'm fighting the entire U.S. government.
Do you think you're going to jail?
I don't know. I don't know.
Joe Frazier told me on this show that he could knock you out.
See, there you go agitating. You should have asked Smoking Joe, what have he been smoking? That boy even dreamed he whooped me, he better wake up and apologize. But if I ever was to get in the ring with Joe, here's what you might see. Ali comes out to meet Frazier, but Frazier starts to retreat. If Joe goes back an inch farther, he'll wind up in a ringside seat. Ali swings with his left. Ali swings with his right. Just look at the kid carry the fight. Frazier keeps backing, but there's not enough room. It's only a matter of time before Ali lowers the boom. Ali swings with his right. What a beautiful swing. But the punch lifts Frazier clean out of the ring. Frazier's still rising, and the referee wears a frown, because he can't start counting till Frazier comes down. Frazier's disappeared from view. The crowd is getting frantic, but our radar stations done picked him up. He's somewheres over the Atlantic. Now, who would have thought when they came to the fight, they was going to witness the launching of the black satellite? But don't wait for that fight. It ain't never going to happen. Only thing you could do is wonder and imagine.
This has been another sports exclusive from ABC. Over to Jim McKay in Bern, Switzerland.
How you gonna go from me to Jim McKay? Did your wife leave you yet?
No, she hasn't left me yet. And
Well, she's going to, because I told your wife when I seen her, I said, listen, why are you doing this to yourself? Oh, man, Joe, who dresses her? You look like the heavyweight champion of pimps.
Man, shut up again.
Jack is a mess, man.
What you in Philly for? Philly's my time.
Well, I just wanted to get a little closer to you, honey.
Man, fuck you.
There'll be 2 undefeated heavyweight champions and they ain't fighting.
What about your license?
I can fight in Atlanta. Ain't no state boxing commission in Georgia. It's all set. I'll do a prelim in Atlanta against Jerry Quarry, but we got to get this steamroller moving right now.
So what do I have to do?
All you got to do is announce that after I whoop Jerry Quarry, you're gonna give me a title shot. Come on, man, say it. Say it.
What I got and all I got with these right here. Hell, man, I already got the title. So I ain't got nothing to win, but I got everything to lose.
Yeah, but you know you ain't the real champ yet.
You be Quarry, I'm gonna get you a ring, I'm gonna kick your ass. By the way, you need any money? Anything to touch you by?
No, I'm fine.
What you want?
Take me back, boss. I'm clean. And this is a resurrection. This is God's act. The prophet is going home. Take me with you, boss. I'll do anything.
Hands can't hit what your eyes can't see.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
Started watching. Ain't nobody better.
You're Superman. No kryptonite in this ring.
Now if I were a hunter in the woods and saw a bird, I'd let it fly. Yes, I would. I'd be willing to give up all things. Yeah. Just as sure as the sky is blue.
Soak your hands for about 2 minutes.
Hey, Herbert, we did good after you were
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Oh, praise Allah. Walaikum salam.
The messenger has lifted your suspension. Congratulations.
So you saying I can be a Muslim again?
Yes.
I ain't never stopped, just like I ain't never stopped being the champ.
You know, I begged my father to reinstate
When?
you.
When you do that, Herbert? After I promoted this quarry fighter, after I won it?
We can get Frazier.
Man, I done already got Frazier.
We can get $5 million for Frazier.
We talking management, talking money, or talking religion?
Ali, when you went
When
out
I got
there-
leery and talked up why I'm broke, then come the suspension. And you explain that one to me. My brother.
That was my father.
That's... Your father. I love your father, Herbert. I swear, man, I love the nation, but it don't own me. And you going out there and you make that Frazier deal.
My brother.
Yeah, your brother, Herbert, man, going somewhere. Make that deal.
And he accepts me. I'm Jewish, but yet he's Muslim, and we still get along. He understands me. He understands me, and he still allows me to hang with him. He knows that I like pork and white women, but he still allows me to be here with him. Now, I can give up pork, but them white women, God damn it. How you deal with it, boy?
Muhammad, it's for you.
Yeah.
Muhammad, Howard Joseph. You're TKO.
Hey, what you talking about, Howard? The quarry?
No. The Supreme Court ruled today in the case of the United States versus Cassius Clay, a.k.a. Muhammad Ali. You won an 8-0, unanimous decision. You're free. Congratulations.
Supreme Court just set me free. Eight to unanimous decision. The Supreme Court just overturned my conviction. We got him, man. Hey, Alvin. Hey, man.
The Suprema lo va a dejar pelear otra vez.
Can we do it?
Yeah, man.
See, yes. They want to be on your side now because the truth has shown itself to the power, now the power is coming to the truth. That's what it is. And the truth tastes good when it's a belly full of lies.
What you talking about?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, 15 rounds of boxing for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. In this corner, the contender and former heavyweight champion of the world, weighing in at 213 pounds, record of 31-0 with 25 knockouts, Muhammad Ali. His opponent, weighing in at 205½ pounds, with a record of 26-0 with 23 knockouts, the current heavyweight champion of the world, Smoking Joe Frazier.
Hook's coming. Lean back, man. Move back, work legs.
Ain't nobody hurt. That's all right. Ain't no...
Muhammad, you said you were going to win this fight. How do you count for the beating you've taken?
Did he hurt you? Joe said you don't want to fight him again. Is that true?
Oh, how wrong he is.
Why would it be
Wait a minute,
different?
Muhammad, wait. Muhammad. What do I want to ask you something? I know, we all want to ask him something. Sons of bitches, get out of here.
When are you going to get a hairpiece?
Monkey, don't worry about it. You lost all of yours. You cue ball head motherfucker. Get out of here. One more question. Huh?
After smoking Joe to run out of tomato cans, I finally got yanked to commit to a rematch with you in about 6 months. Frazier said he'd be happy with 3 mil. I'll fly to Jamaica, get yanked to sign right after Joe beats this big stiff.
I think he hurt Joe Frazier. I think Joe is hurt. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down
Get up, Joe.
Frazier. The heavyweight champion is making the mandatory 8 count, and Foreman is poised as can be. Foreman is all over Joe. And Frazier is down again. No, he's rising. It's over. It is over.
Be easy to get a fight with Frazier now. Only thing he's champion of is getting knocked down.
George Foreman is the heavyweight champion of the world.
The Rumble in the Jungle. That is the name that I've given it. Muhammad Ali and George Foreman in Kinshasa, Zaire.
Zaire? Yeah, Don, I mean, why not Antarctica or something like that? What's wrong with New York City?
Because you missed the significance. See, I dream of overcoming 400 years of racial depression to the dawn of a new day of liberation, financial and otherwise. It will raise up the spirits of our inner cities. It will rise up and fill with hope the souls, the unrequited needs of the black proletariat. That is, the discouraged, dispirited, denigrated denizens of the Dimmerman that is called the ghetto.
Man, Don, you crazy. You must have studied the whole D section of the dictionary.
Carlos. Muhammad Ali. Ali's Mr. Cool. Mr. Finance. How you doing, champ? Hey. All right.
Why they saying that? What they saying? What that mean? I don't understand. What?
It means Ali, kill him. Ali, kill him.
Très en forme, très rapide, très souple, il se déplace bien, il penche bien, il percute. Bonne forme, vous allez le constater, bien sûr. Il est capable.
The champ is here! Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world has arrived! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
Hey, man. He's quite younger than me. Well, we quite younger than you. What you talking about? 32 years old, best shape of my life.
Muhammad Ali?
water, frozen steaks. Brought all that stuff in like Africans ain't got no steaks.
You could pick up parasites.
Mobutu eats it.
Mobutu's taking care of Mobutu. He steals all the wealth and sends it to Switzerland.
What that got to do with any of why we here?
We are here because Don King got Mobutu to put up $10 million. Don King don't care about Africa. He's worse than Herbert.
Oh, here come Herbert.
Mm-hmm. And Don King fit right in, too. Now he's a dashiki wearing ripoff.
Don King delivered the first ever black promoted championship fight in Africa.
Don King talks black, lives white, and thinks green. And you're defending him and Brother Herbert?
Because clean-cut Muslims in a parade on the south side of Chicago ain't gonna get this done. I got to put honkies with connections and badass niggas to it.
And now they matched you up against George Foreman. Do you think they give a damn if you get killed?
So that's what you think?
I just want to know why my Muslim husband is allowing himself to get strung up on a cross. Just tell me why. Miriam's sick. Maybe I ought to go back to Chicago and look after her?
Sure.
Well, then I guess I'll be back before the fight. If that's all right, my husband.
This fight is no contest. He is entirely too slow to fight me. I say that George Foreman is a mummy. He's too slow. You know I name all my fighters. I'm gonna call George Foreman the mummy. He fight like a mummy. And when I see George throwing punches, this is what I hear. Here come the left. Here come the right. But the mummy can't hit what the mummy can't see, because I'm too fast for him. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. I move too good for him. I'm gonna hit George Foreman so many times he gonna think he's surrounded. He gonna say, call the police. It's 5 of them in here. I'm bad, man. I'm bad.
Muhammad, I'm sorry. I have to ask, are you really fast enough anymore to beat George Foreman? If he gets you against the ropes, he can knock you out with either hand. Many people believe you're not the man you used to be 10 years ago.
See now, Howard, I didn't even want to talk about this, man. Especially not out here in front of all these people. But I talked to your wife. And she said you not the man you used to be 2 years ago.
George had an accident.
He had what?
What are you talking about? He got cut right above his right eye. His sparring partner's elbow just split it open, so...
Can he fight?
Well, not for 6 weeks. This is not a humorous situation, my champ. This postponement could be long, especially if George leaves.
You trying to pull something here, Don? George leaves, he ain't coming back. George don't like it here.
How right you are, my suspicious and short Italian brother. Look here, man. My fiduciary responsibility to this first all-black promotion is analogous to a garden in the African sun. It must grow, it must bloom, cannot flower in the gloom and shade of postponement to some dome, like the Astrodome, the Superdome, any dome I desire, where it be the privilege of light and blood of water, because what's gonna be bleeding out of there, baby, is money. A hemorrhage of cash. You know, I'm talking about blood on the floor, double hotel costs, airplane, travel costs, food and beverage.
So what do you want us to do?
Muhammad Ali, people's champion, my black brother. I need you. I need your strength. I need you to find a way to get George to stay. Beat Moses in reverse. Do not let my people go. Keep them the fuck right here in Egypt, if you pardon my Swahili.
Lingala.
Say what?
They speak Lingala.
Ali wants his title, and he wants it in Zaire.
Okay, all right, okay.
My
Let's
champ.
take it back.
George go. George go. Hell, I get you Joe Frazier. Ali, Frazier 3. That's the fight now everybody want to
No,
see.
we don't want Frazier. We want George.
Hell, I don't control George for. There's been an accidental injury to George Foreman in training.
Truth is, George knocked himself out. That's right. He did 3 rounds, realized he was gonna lose to Muhammad Ali, and knocked himself out. And I predict that when the fight is set, he might not show.
Oh, you bad, boy.
That's right, I'm a bad man.
Ain't no doubt about that.
Yeah, but you tell George the same thing. I heard you, I've been watching you. I know he's your man, I know you got him picked, but the man is in trouble. The whole world was gonna know, but now he ain't gonna show.
In order to ensure that George is ready, we are thinking of postponing from September 24th to October 30th.
What about the concert?
The concert, that will go on as planned. Those dates are September 20th, the 21st.
I want all the helicopters guarded, all the private planes, all the private boats. I'm serious, I want the airports. I want President Mobutu and all his paratroopers. All you Zairians, y'all be on guard too. In his strange boats creeping away, they might be taking them out.
Yeah, bus stations.
And bus stations. That's right, y'all watch the bus stations. All the elephant caravans. They might be trying to take that man out on an elephant.
Hell, I ain't talking to you.
Hey, man. Don't you never talk to Angelo like that. Don't you never hear me let you never talk to Angie like that again. Something wrong with you, man? Think you calling some shots around here? You ain't calling nothing. They all know. All them ladies out there, they know. They know I'm ready. I see fear in the eyes of his followers. I see fear. This was supposed to be the fight that Muhammad Ali was ended. Supposed to be the myth of Muhammad was gonna fall. Supposed to be my destruction. Well, they miscalculated. They misjudged. They got it wrong.
I could do with the exercise.
Wait, hey, hold on a second. What's your name?
Veronica Porsche.
Porsche, like the sports car.
Yes.
Yeah, just a little, some extra. Hey, you with Don?
Don brought me here, but I'm not with anybody.
Where you come from?
LA.
L.A.
But my people are from Louisiana.
Louisiana. What, you Creole?
We're Creole, so I'm African, French, Spanish. My mother's grandfather was Jewish.
Ooh, they mixed all that stuff up in there real nice.
I'm the only witch doctor here. I'm Nene Brown.
Nene Brown is an authentic witch doctor.
You're telling.
You know, I'm real glad you said what you did. We made sure the fight stays here.
Yeah. Well, you know all them reporters and writers in there. They say George is gonna kill me. What you think?
I'll go my egg.
Mr. Howdy, they want to thank you.
Hey, fellas. Y'all want to thank me? Hey, y'all want to thank me for what I did? They thanking me for something. Hey, you ever been down to Hong Kong, Thailand, Taiwan? No? I can't go there. I can't. Every time all the ladies. Yeah, hey, what's going on? I'm good. How you feeling?
We're not going to sleep. This closes up.
This now's the Bangkok.
That's what happens. We're not going to sleep all this rest together.
Over there.
During the day, I got
Give me
to
my
fight.
passport. Get me out this country. Just all ladies, all the women so pretty. All of them long hair. They had hair come all the way down to the back of their knees. Yeah, just all of them. All of them about Veronica's complexion. Every single one of them bad, man. Hey, but ain't nothing like the sisters. Ain't nothing like the sisters. Come on, why don't we go take a ride or something? You come on with me?
Real, tell us the truth. Is this your kind of guy?
More cushion for the pushing.
What'd he say?
So why are you so glad we still here?
Making the fight stay here in Africa, making it. Anybody can fight in Vegas.
Well, that's one job. I got two. Got to whoop George.
Islamic faith help you to that?
Listen, girl, as a Muslim, I am failed in the eyes of God. I should have discovered Islam at 50 because I'm weak on women. First they take my eyes, my heart follow. Making me the most lovingest husband in the world, the most terriblest husband at the same time. Look at you. Green eyes, cocoa skin. Okay, rest of me, let's go.
Rumble, Ali.
Elephants and spears.
Hello, Muhammad. Mr. Cosell.
Hey, when you get in?
Bingham. Today. I learned we now have this suite at the Intercontinental Hotel. Muhammad, may I have a word with you, please?
Yeah.
What's going on?
You know what's going on.
Do you have to throw it in my face? Do I have to read about it? Do people have to call me on the phone to tell me?
Look, I ain't mean for that to come out.
And I live with the casual ones. I live with them. So why do you disrespect me like this?
I respect you. I respect you. I will always respect you.
Do you love her?
I don't know.
So what is supposed to happen now?
I fight George. I ain't come all this far to lose.
Neither did I. What, fam?
Invitez-moi Idi Amin maintenant. Et l'homme de la banque. Et l'Américain.
À vos ordres, Son Excellence.
Ce soir, le Zaïre a été le sujet central de tout le centre européen. Félicitations, Monsieur le Président Rabi.
Bon. Triompha. Et à ce point.
Nobody older, just see. More mature.
Exactly. Where's George? What's he pulled? Where's George? Where'd you go? I just want to make sure you're going to control the evening. George is jerking us off, making us late.
bienvenue du stade du 20 mai en Kinshasa, en Zaïre, en Afrique. Le combat de ce soir pour le titre de poids lourd incontesté du monde.
Dans le coin bleu, en pesant 216 livres, avec un fiche
de 48 victoires et 2 défaites. Le premier champion du monde en venant de Louisville, Kentucky, the Louisville Slugger, Muhammad Ali.
Dans le coin rouge, en pesant 220 livres, avec un fiche
de 40 victoires et aucune défaite. De Texas aux États-Unis, les champions du monde, George Foreman. L'arbitre de ce soir, c'est monsieur Black Clayton. Merci mesdames, merci messieurs. Avant, au commencement, les Rumble in the jungle.
You don't even have no chance, man. Okay, let's go. All right, you guys know the rules. I want a good clean fight. All right, Ali, be quiet. Listen to the instructions. No holding
hear
guns,
about
no
me
hitting.
ever since you
No
was a
hitting,
little boy.
Ali, be quiet. Listen to the instructions.
Now you got to face
no hitting
me.
low. Okay, when I tell you to break, I want you to break clean.
now.
Ali, be quiet. I'll disqualify you. Okay, when I tell you to break, I want a clean break. You understand?
Should have never
all right,
came
shake
to
hands
Africa.
now. Come on, fighting
should
at
have
the
never
back.
came to Africa.
Take your corner. Okay, all right, no problem. Okay. Okay, yeah, take it to him. That's what we came to do, Daddy. Heavyweight championship fight.
That's all you got?
Via satellite, direct from Zaire, Africa.
There we go. Yeah, we're doing it.
That's it, Daddy. That's
We're
it.
here.
You just keep dancing around.
And then we keep moving. Get away from it. How you do? You dance.
Legs heavy. Hair heavy. Like I'm in water.
Get off the rope! Get off the rope!
Fuck you, get off the rope. Come on now. Come on, Ali, you gotta got some rope. Come on, baby. Come on, Ali.
That's it? That's all you
got this, it.
Move him out to the center! Get away from the rope! Get off the rope!
Before. Little dream room. Open the door, let you out this place. Come on, your coat, man. Get up and get out. They said you could punch. They said you could punch, Charles. You ain't hitting like a fist, Charles.
On the ropes like that. You just laid up on the rope and let me beat on you. You can't do that, champ. Come on now. Come on, champ. Come on.
You want to explain that to me, Daddy?
You jab, and you get in the middle of the ring.
You had your fight going. Now what are you doing in the fucking stuck in the punch? Shut up! Joe, just be quiet. You let me take care of it.
You gotta dance. Got to dance.
You can't fight.
You can't stand around. You can't come out there like that.
Flip away. You can't back up.
You got to respect me, man.
What is with the rope? Something going on with you. You want to talk to me about? You want to tell me what's going on with you? What are you doing? You want to talk about the fight? You fight over.
You got to let it go and dance.
Don't get in the corner. He's trying to cut the ring off you. He's trying to cut you off the ring. You can't let that happen. Don't let him get in the corner. Just take care of it.
Man's the bell. Fighters meet in mid-ring. Forming against, pushing it against the ropes. And Ali laying back, inviting those blows against the sides of his body.
Flip that kid in the middle of the ring, Ali.
Ali, get off the rope!
Go. Run out of gas, big fella. Can't let you get that second win, but you don't even know it's out there for you. You want the title? You want to wear the heavyweight crown? Nose broke, jaws smashed, face busted in. You ready for that? Is that you? You facing a man who will die before he let you win.
fallen like a tree in the forest. He is felled by the combination of blows of This fight's over! This fight's over! Referee, Zach Spencer is counting 7, 8, and he's on a knee. It is over! It is over! It is over! It is over! Mark Foreman has been knocked out by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali has done the impossible. He has regained the heavyweight crown that was taken unjustly from him in 1967. What a moment of history in this arena in Zaire, Africa. A tremendous